Hi. Hi, Bazzers. I'm liking it already.
Think about your favourite candy bar.
God, I'm starving. So I wonder if it tastes like a Milky Bar. Bye. Bye, little man.
The Autobots cannot protect you.
Welcome to a cold, rainy Florida. Just gonna vlog this just so that you can see if you are driving around here. If there's a school bus that's stopping,
with its lights flashing,
you've got to stop.
Even in the other lane.
Yeah, even in the other lane, you've got to stop, as all these cars are doing, and it has like stop signs on the left. It's actually a really good thing, I think.
We've never done that. We've always seen school buses, but we've never actually saw one loading.
Not like that, no. I think it's good to keep the kids safe.
Yeah.
Right, we're moving again, so welcome to a new vlog, guys. It is raining, it is cold, it's 11 degrees, but we're not going to moan.
We just have.
We've got all this moaning out of a system. We're like, it's raining and it's cold.
It's not what you expect though for Florida, is it?
No, it's not what you expect. But
we have so many things to do that are so many things that we can't do because it's raining.
We can't just do as normal, like, go to water park and chill for a bit in the sun and read.
Apart for a ride.
Nip apart for a ride, because it's raining. I mean, we could still nip into a park for a ride, but it's just not the same.
Disneyed out, to be honest.
Yeah. So, we have a lot of new things coming up. We are going to Sarasota, we are going on a cruise, we've got 2 weeks left, so we have got a lot of things. We have something new today that we're doing as well, but the battery's going, so I'm just going to change it. Right, so yes, we are doing something new today, as long as it all goes to plan. First of all, we're going to pick the Bazzers up. They are back from Vegas this morning. They're landing in about half an hour or so.
They have to bring back the weather they took with them.
Yeah, they've had some nice sunny weather there. And then we are going to pick our friends Laura and Dan up. It's actually their last day today. They fly home later today.
7:25 tonight.
Yeah, but they fancy doing something. So we mentioned maybe going to a chocolate factory on International Drive, which Bazza told us about.
Chocolate museum.
Chocolate museum, that's it.
And cafe.
And cafe. So we might be doing that. But first of all, we're going to go pick the Bazzers up. Just stopping at Wawa's for a coffee. Right, the Bazzers have landed. They're just on the monorail heading to baggage claim. Anybody that's been to Florida will know that monorail. When you get on it, it's like, yes, I'm in Florida. Apart from anybody that lands today and sees this weather.
Yeah, or when you're getting on the monorail to go back.
Go home, yeah.
Do you remember kids when they started crying when we were like, we're going home?
A few people have gone in the wrong lane and they're all reversing. It's slowing all the traffic down. There we go. He reversed, somebody else reversed as well. Hi! Hi, Bazzers. Vlog on vlog again. Right, that's the Bazzers tucked up in bed and having a nana nap after their overnight journey back from Vegas.
We'll show you the gifts they brought us back.
Oh yeah, they brought us a couple of gifts. I'll show you them when we're back.
Well,
so
censor it.
We are off to the Chocolate Factory and Museum. Is that what it's called?
Museum and Cafe.
Chocolate Museum and Cafe on International Drive. It's $17 per adult. We've got a $5 off coupon from the coupon books that you just get out and about. So it costs us $12 each. So we'll show you what that's all about. Bazza recommended it. It said, has he been, or did it say just looked good?
No, it looked it. It gives us a list of things when we first got here, of things that's kind of new and things to try.
So change of plan with our friends Laura and Dan. They've decided to go, as it's their last day, they're going to go to Magic Kingdom, have a look around there, although it's going to be, I know, it's not very nice out there, it's raining. So we might go and see them at their hotel afterwards. So we are 14 minutes away from chocolate. And do you get tasters?
Yes.
Tasters, and they have a cafe which pairs wine and chocolate.
Oh.
Right, here we go. The Chocolate Museum and Cafe. It is small. I thought it'd be like bigger, like the Titanic Museum. But no. Let's go and check it out. I'm liking it already. Peanut butter explosions, chocolate soufflés. So we're just in the cafe area and paying for our tour. And they've allowed us to film, so that's great. Chili, salted caramel, peanut butter things, flip-flops, awesome. So just paying for the tour, which has just started right now. There's the wine that looks like it's going to be paired with some chocolate. Right, here we go. Museum entrance.
Tall, producing different types of pods which yield a variety of flavorful beans. Consists of transferring the cocoa from multiple boxes with a lot of stirring.
This will make sure that your flavor is much improved. Unroasted beans lead to very gross tasting chocolate. All right, so you don't want that. Pretty soon they're adding things like sugar, honey, vanilla, cinnamon, and the next thing you know, they've got a drink. They call it chocolate. So at this point we are in the 1560s. There's a new king in Spain and his name would be Philip III. Philip has a daughter and her name is Anne. Anne is up here on the wall over here. She's the first chocoholic. 13 years old, Anne tasted chocolate for the first time and pretty quickly she had a habit of 30 to 40 cups a day.
So he just said it was the Cadbury's company that did the first chocolate bar when it first arrived in England.
Next to it, we have a tumbler here, and that kettle spins. You put some melted chocolate in there with whatever you want to cover. You let it roll for a couple minutes, chocolate covered raisins, nuts, cherries. Later, in the mid-1900s, that machine would be a very important part of making M&Ms. Chocolate
So this is a
pours off
wrapping
the
machine.
spout.
It basically puts the chocolate in
Got
packets.
this curtain of chocolate right here. Then anything that gets carried through the curtain gets covered. Cookies, pretzels, bonbons, donuts, Twix, Snickers, Milky Way. Think about your favorite candy bar.
God, I'm starving. Right, this is a self-explore room now. I think this is where the statues made out of chocolate are. The sculpture room. So I think everything in here is made of chocolate. These look like chocolate. They look delicious, I'll say. So is all this chocolate?
All this is made from cocoa paste.
So that's the castle from Soarin'.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And that's what the Cinderella castle was originally moulded on. Big Ben. It looks like wood rather than chocolate. And it's definitely made of chocolate paste.
Cocoa paste.
There must be thousands and thousands of man hours gone into making that. So is it edible? That's the question.
I bet it's bitter.
Yeah, they were just saying that cocoa beans, when they're crushed down on their own, basically don't taste like chocolate. It tastes disgusting. It's only when you put like fat and sugar in it that it actually tastes nice. And if you just have the beans without the extras, it's actually really good for you. It's got loads of antioxidants, but if you put sugar in it, it basically nullifies that.
And he also said that white chocolate isn't, which I knew this anyway, it
I
isn't
knew that,
actually
yeah.
chocolate, so there's no goodness in white chocolate.
White chocolate is made purely from cocoa butter. So, but it is goodness because it's absolutely delicious. Releases brain endorphins, I'm sure. Great Wall of China, again, another feature from Soarin', as well as the Eiffel Tower back there. Surprised these things don't melt.
They said there's one white one that's made with cocoa butter, which is the stuff that they use to make white chocolate.
So I wonder if it tastes like a Milky Bar. And then you obviously got the Statue of Liberty. That's obviously not chocolate unless it's just coloured.
Yeah.
These look like what you used to get in foil as a kid.
Yeah,
Obviously not that big. They were about that big there. Donald Duck.
I'm getting peckish now.
What, for some chocolate?
Yeah.
They'd actually do a chocolate fondue in the cafe for $19.99 for 2 people.
Well, I think we get some testers, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't think you're going to be
We
on it.
can eat Big Ben soon.
I'd love to touch. I even know it says don't touch, but I won't touch, obviously. Neil Armstrong. Must be gold leaf chocolate.
Yeah.
Maybe. Is that Prince Charles? No, it's Thomas Edison. Looks like Prince Charles. It does though, doesn't it? Barack Obama. He's got a small head. Christopher Columbus. So we're just saying that a team of artists from Austria actually carved all these, and they're actually made of pure cocoa butter, but there's no sugar in it at all. And he said if you ate these, they'd be absolutely gross. And they would melt, but the temperature would have to be really high to melt. And even the paint is actually made of food colouring and cocoa butter to give it the paint. So everything in this room is completely edible.
And he's just said they are all solid, apart from the Eiffel Tower, obviously, because you can see through it.
Yep.
They are all solid chocolate.
So
cocoa paste.
they must weigh an absolute ton. But the owner of the company is actually an Austrian, which is why they brought some Austrian artists in to carve it all out.
So let's try one, even though we said it would be disgusting.
I'd rather miss that, thanks.
We're going to step into the next room. I'm going to give you a quick overview on what you're going to be sampling, and then you get to sample some chocolate, which is, always a good part of the tour. So come on in and let's have our little talk.
My favourite bit. Wow.
Look at the shoes.
I know.
Okay, so that area that you're looking at right there is actually the
She's actually
production
filling them with
table where
chocolate.
all of our in-house chocolate is produced. Valerie is the young lady there, and Susan behind her Susan's our chocolatier. Valerie's her assistant. Valerie's working on hot chocolate bombs, but they make everything that we sell in-house right here on that table. I'm talking bonbons, truffles, hot chocolate bombs, chocolate covered bacon, chocolate shoes, and a whole lot more to taste. So if you guys want to kind of step over here, because you're going to look in this direction now, okay, towards me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the 7 flavors you're going to try, okay? I laid them out light to dark. It is a white chocolate bar mixed with coffee. If you like sweet coffee, you are going to love that. If you are a black coffee person, good luck, all right?
That sounds nice.
But if you really like, if you've ever had coffee ice cream, it's along those lines.
Right, these are the chocolates that we're tasting. So we've got a coffee one, white chocolate flavoured with coffee. I imagine I enjoyed that. 40% milk chocolate, strawberry dark milk, lemongrass. Oh, that's vegan, that one. Small batch fruition Dominican Hispaniola dark, 68%. Opus 72% dark chocolate.
Not gonna like that.
And then 85% dark chocolate.
Definitely not gonna like that.
Go on then, try some.
Here's the sample box, so you get to taste all of them.
You get to taste all of
This is
them.
lighter, so I presume it's from the far end. So.
That's the coffee one, I presume.
Ooh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Let me try some.
It's very
Oh,
coffee.
that's the milk. That's the milk one.
The coffee's. Yeah, not my favourite.
Oh, the milk one's nice. That's the milk one. Yeah.
That'll be my favourite.
Which is the coffee one then? This.
It's this.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Would you like a little hot chocolate?
Well, that melon one was nice.
Thank you.
chocolate?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, get right.
You're very
Try
welcome.
this. That's nice.
That's like half chocolate. That cold. Oh my god.
Oh, that's really nice.
I want to order that. That is amazing. That is the nicest, one of the nicest hot chocolates I've ever had.
Very nice. I want to get to this really dark one. It says the dark ones are right at the bottom.
That is amazing.
I don't know what it is. Oh, that's the strawberry one. So these cups
Yeah,
look
that
quite
one's
small, but because it's quite rich, it's just the right size. It's getting more and more bitter as we go down. But I love dark chocolate, so I'll just see how much I love it. This is the 72%. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
That's really nice.
it's getting a little tangy now.
Now I'm on to 85%. So are you. 85%. Nick's not keen on dark chocolate.
More chocolate.
It's more crumbly.
Very bitter.
I'll tell you a little bit more about that.
No, that was my favourite.
Yeah.
The 72% one.
That's too much. It's actually stinging in my mouth. It's a little bit too bitter.
Drop your cups. I think most of you have already in the garbage can right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to make our way right into the room where we started, which is the wrapper room right there.
Right, so they've got loads of bars here. Kinder, that's one of our favourite Kinders.
I remember when back in the 90s I was in England for overnight for a flight, and I grabbed as much as I could because they had outlawed it here because of the toys and the eggs.
Yeah.
Galaxy, that's another one of our favourites back in England.
Not my favourite. Cadbury's maybe.
And Cadbury's is our favourite.
Where's Cadbury's?
I don't know, I haven't seen any yet.
There's some over here definitely. They're kind of spread out.
Yorkie bars too.
So is the US made Cadbury's the same as the UK?
Oh, Cadbury's, there we go. Cadbury's.
I've been told that, but I've never tried it.
And I hear it's like that around the world because they used to have, somebody was telling me, they had a factory, a Cadbury factory in Australia.
Really interesting, this,
and
actually.
one in New Zealand, and one of them is closed.
Right, we're back out into the cafe and gifts shop. You get 10% off everything if you've done the tour. Coconut and crispy rice, lovely. I love dark chocolate, although that 85% one was a little bit too much for me. Where's that 70-odd% one? That was beautiful.
Oh no.
We had one of those, and we had that one with lemongrass.
Strawberry one.
Yeah.
The lemongrass one.
Can't see the 72% one, but that one my favourite.
Right, you want a hot chocolate?
Well, yeah, I think we need to share one of those hot chocolates.
Hot chance.
Hot chocolate hats.
Wedgie cheese.
Oh, there's them shoes that she was making.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate covered bacon, like they have at Universal. Now we're going to decide what we're going to have a little try of.
Right, well.
Nick's going to get the hot chocolate for sure.
It was one of the nicest hot chocolates I've ever had. Candy cane hot chocolate.
Right, so we've got a hot chocolate to share. It looks so gloopy. Does it taste just like it did in there?
Oh my god, that is amazing. There's so much chocolate in that. That's about 80% chocolate versus milk. It's amazing.
So we decided to have lunch here as well. We've got a mozzarella and tomato panini with some crisps, red hot. Right, Nick's just putting something in the car. I really enjoyed that. $12 with that $5 discount coupon from the coupon box. We just a lot about chocolate I didn't know. Like it came from the Aztecs and it started out as a drink, and Cadbury's was one of the first makers of the chocolate bar. So it is on iDrive, just there next to a liquor store. So if you fancy just doing something a little different, I'm not sure kids would enjoy that too much, but adults definitely. It was really interesting, and the hot chocolate is to die for, and that panini was nice too.
Amazing.
And we just saw a couple getting the fondue as well. So even if you don't want to go to the museum, just go to the cafe, because the products there were very, very nice.
All the chocolates, as you saw, were all made there.
Yeah.
That chocolate, hot chocolate, was like, oh, it was almost liquid chocolate, wasn't it?
Yeah, really, really nice.
Where's this $1 plus?
There's a $1 plus on here, so I just thought I'd have a quick look just to see how it compares to like Dollar Tree.
Well, it's supposed to be on this
I've,
side.
was it? I've never been in a $1 plus before. Or maybe it's closed down actually then.
Maybe.
It's still raining, as you can see.
Just stocked up on our wine to take on with a cruise.
Yeah.
You can take 2 bottles per stateroom.
Also, I just noticed on this retail park is the beer spa, which is a new thing apparently in Orlando. You actually get into like bathtub of beer and drink beer. So if that's your kind of thing, that's also here as well.
Indian cuisine when you get a free massage.
Where? Oh yeah. Oh, there's 2 different shops in it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. Indian cuisine there, a massage at this right.
Are you sure?
We found $1 plus. Right, actually this is nothing like Dollar Tree, it's just like a gift shop like the ones that we've been in. Grogu! Not what was I expecting, but there you go. Now you know, $1 plus is your cheap Disney and gift store. Right, we are on our way to Pop Century to say goodbye to our friends Laura and Dan. They are going home today. They've been in Magic Kingdom, as I said, and this is the state of the weather they had to enjoy Magic Kingdom. They have texted and said it was absolutely dead, which I'm not surprised. We may be going to Universal Studios today because we want to ask about upgrading our annual pass or extending it. I've just looked at the wait times and they're like 5 to 10 minutes. Velocicoaster is only 10 minutes and the Simpsons ride is 15 minutes, so Simpsons is currently a longer wait time than Velocicoaster. That's crazy. Well, Hagrid's is 50 minutes, but we may do a couple of rides while we're there, depending on the weather. Feels so long ago, doesn't it, that we first came in here?
I'm just thinking the exact same thing.
We were looking at all the things on the wall.
It was really early on that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well before Nicky and Laura and Dan arrived.
Nick is on his way to the airport. They had an early flight this morning. He's actually flying home on the same plane as Lisa. So I imagine they'll get together at the airport maybe. Now we're just looking out for Laura and Dan. Having a mooch at merch while we're just looking. So the Valentine's merch is out already.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, it's not far off Valentine's Day now.
When on Boxing Day in UK.
Not far off Valentine's Day at all.
Well, true, actually.
So you saw that child that I got yesterday at that shuttle space shop. That's why I didn't want to get the official Disney one, because it's ugly compared to the one that I got, and it's the same price. If I had room in my case, I might even take that home. Not that it will go anywhere because of the colour, but it's a Skyliner.
He's giving you a response.
No, saying, yeah, let me have a look.
Saying no.
Saying,
no.
yes, buy me.
Don't work that way.
$39.99 for a Skyliner and Mickey Pop.
It's a wrapped one though, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's a red.
It's a wrapped Skyliner from sitting in it.
Hello!
How you going home?
No, very nice. Right, it's time to take these guys to the airport to get their flight home. Mia's Connect taking the people to the airport instead of Disney now. What? What? Hi, Lewis. Saying our goodbyes to these guys. We're going to meet Nikki and Lisa.
What?
Laura's having a little tear up.
It was a squeeze then.
Bye.
Bye, little man.
Bye. Bye. There they go. Right, we're saying goodbye to those guys. We are 80 minutes away from Universal. We've just got to get something checked on our passes to see how much it would be to upgrade. We did check the other day, but you said something about...
I think he said it was 460 odd, but I want to ask about how much it costs to upgrade a UK ticket.
Yeah, just in case.
I think when we originally got them, it was only like $120.
Yeah, so sometimes it's cheaper to upgrade from like a 14-day ticket. So the next time we come, we might just buy a 14-day ticket and upgrade.
Yeah.
So as we are near the airport, we thought we'd just go in, have a quick chat to guest services, and then maybe just ride a couple of the rides that we haven't done yet, seeing as the wait times are so short.
They're not tough.
Gonna need those pond shells.
Got to do it.
Hopefully everything
will be sat in the house.
Well, yeah, but hopefully everything will be walk-ons. I can't think
Spider-Man.
what's the lower levels, but it's going to be a lower level today. Oh no, actually,
Spider-Man.
high level.
Spider-Man.
King Kong.
Spider-Man.
King Kong.
No, Spider-Man. I already know.
Cat in the Hat.
I chose this.
I think this is a new one for us. Row 557.
What's going on here?
Right at the beginning. Cat in the Hat 557.
I think I'm going to be thick. The poncho was put back in Lee's bag when we went to the Islands Adventure about a week ago. It smells like somebody's wiped the bum on it. So I may end up chucking it away and just getting wet. Well, if these crowd levels are anything to go by, the rain has definitely helped. I'm looking on the app, everything inside's like 5 minutes. It is pretty cold and pretty miserable, but you just got to do it, otherwise you're just going to spend your time mulching and mulching and moaning, which we've done. We have mulched and moaned. Because you don't expect to have this kind of weather in Florida, but suck it up and we've just got to get on with it. You weren't saying that 5 minutes ago. Once again, it's not very crowded here either. Hoping it's a good sign.
Right, so the Shrek 4D is all boarded off, and it now has minions on the walls, although nobody knows yet what ride is going to replace it. Maybe a little hint with these.
From Jimmy Fallon?
But yeah. Jimmy Fallon, probably a 5-minute wait time. Nick's waving to the panda in the window. Hello, hello.
It must be so empty, they don't need to give the coloured room.
No, unless they're not doing that at the moment because of COVID. We don't have the little coloured things that they used to give you because it's straight on.
Welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here, you made it. This is the place to be. I'm your host, Jimmy Fallon.
I do like that ride.
It's like a ride that not many people really ride it because they think it's something else. We always thought it was like
Just a show.
a show, but it's not.
It's not. It's a ride. Obviously,
a really good ride.
Yeah, I can't film it obviously in Universal, but it's a really, really good ride. If you haven't done it before, make sure you do it. Just looking at the merch, quite like those hoodies. Those ones. And those t-shirts.
Oh, I like that. It's just a shame it's white. I mean, white obviously gets mucky really quickly.
$30. Don't think I've ever noticed this Pat Plaza holiday shop before.
It's not the same thing.
So I'm going to go and have a look. Universal Baubles. How interesting, 1895. Maybe we need a Universal Bauble, Nick.
Seems weird looking at Christmas. We've just gone through it here, haven't we?
Somebody painting them over there. Candy canes. Coca-Cola baubles.
most un-Christmassy thing I've ever seen. It looks more like something you put in like a kid's plastic toy shop.
Santa Claus.
Actually, the lights.
Oh, the lights. Oh, right,
Baubles,
okay.
yeah. I love that. So cute.
What? Oh, the bear. Yeah.
Teddy.
Love what? What?
And,
Coca-Cola.
like Coke
train.
bottle tops in a little Coke can, and then Father Christmas.
How much are they? $16.95.
14.
Oh, 14 now.
I bet they don't make much at this time of year.
No, none of them screaming out to me like buy me. I quite like that Christmas tree actually, although I'm not sure I put like a Christmas tree on a Christmas tree, but I quite like that one.
That's screaming at me.
What is it? Oh,
Little gingerbread jellies.
gingerbread jellies and
Are they-
Santa Claus jellies.
Gummy gingerbread men.
They've got Christmas masks in here, chocolate frogs. I think I saw them actually last time. What we've got here, Harry Potter baubles and Christmas stockings. I like that one.
Every flavour bean.
$19.99, so it looks like they might put a sale on some stuff when it's not Christmas. These more Harry Potter baubles. Yeah, $16.95. They're not very Christmassy, them though.
No.
What's them? Are they baubles?
I just can't get enthusiastic.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do quite like that one though.
That one.
Yeah, no, that one.
Ah, the little globe. It's
Yeah.
more like a dream catchery type thing, isn't it?
Because that'd go on any Christmas tree of any colour. In fact, that one would match our blue.
Maybe.
What do you think? Do we need one?
No.
They're a bit big.
They're a bit heavy, you know. They're made of metal, they're the way it took.
Right, let's have a look at the wait time for Transformers. 10 minutes. Let's do this.
We owe much to the people of Earth, and it's an honor to fight alongside you. That is his tale on the exam table. How do you defeat Decepticons like these? The answer, you do not. Or suffer the wrath of Megatron. The Autobots cannot protect you. They were defeated on our world.
Now this merch always reminds me of my childhood because I used to love Transformers. Not that it's that long ago, my childhood. I used to have loads of Transformers. I don't know whether they're still up in my mum and dad's attic, but
Won't be as advanced as this though.
no, I imagine they're a lot more advanced nowadays. Although they don't look that advanced compared to what I used to have. I think I used to have like Optimus Prime, and then
all I remember about Transformers.
Optimus Prime, I can't find it. But I had the big Optimus Prime. No, I had the full truck. And yeah, I used to love Transformers. It is just a complete...
It's a
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, yeah.
The thing is, right,
Well, it's a rip-off, but it's not a rip-off.
that's basically newer. Well, Harry Potter is newer than that, but yeah, the Harry Potter screens are dimmer. That was basically an exact rethemed Spider-Man, and they could have used the same technology for Harry Potter. I just don't get why the Harry Potter screens are dim.
You say it every time we come
I know I
to
do,
Universal
but
Studios.
it's still like perplexing me, unless it's a different company that made it.
I still prefer Spider-Man.
It's quite rough, is that right?
Yeah, I like it
But
now.
there's a lot of action on it and a lot of 3D, so I quite like it actually.
Yeah, I do like
think
it.
I've only done it 3 times.
Prefer Spider-Man though.
No.
Just noticed that they've changed the cars here outside Mel's driving. So that one doesn't half look like something out of Greece. Or American Graffiti it's out of, it says.
Where do they keep all these cars?
I don't know.
Right, so we're heading to Simpsons now.
A bit peckish.
I'm just thinking the same thing myself. Are we going to have his dinner here?
Yeah, I think so.
We could either have garlic knots and then save it for a chain restaurant, which we've not tried yet, or we could go to Finnegan's.
Oh, Finnegan's, like Finnegan's.
It's been a while, but it is nice food there. Always a nice filling dinner.
This is new, isn't it? Since we were last year, all these walls. Can't remember, can you?
They weren't here the other day.
No, that's what I'm
went into the show. Chris and Jen also saw the animal show the other day, and that one...
That was still there, wasn't it? So I don't know what they're doing here. Although it's not nice walking around in the rain, although it's stopped a bit now, it does wonders for the wait times. Everything's just walk on, or 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. It's just a little bit cold.
It's not as cold as it has been. 15 minutes.
15 minutes for Simpsons. Walking up this path always reminds me of going on the Back to the Future ride, and it always makes me sad that it's no longer here. I do like The Simpsons, but I preferred it when it was Back to the Future.
Right, we're on the pre-show, just waiting to go in. And again, you can't film in Universal on many rides, so as Lee was saying, I just love it when this used to be Back to the Future, because she used to get Doc Brown that used to come on the TV, can you remember? And some of the bits on the wall were like parts from the DeLorean. I wish they would do another Back to the Future remake.
Yeah, they should do.
Do a remake and then re-theme the ride back.
That is an awesome ride. I've forgotten how much I love that. I can understand why a lot of people said that they feel sick on it, because it does thrill you about, and it does a lot of simulated like falls and drops, and it can make you feel a little bit queasy if you're motion sickness.
I'm going to say it's alright. It's not my favourite.
Oh, I love it. It was better when it went Back to the Future, but I do love the Simpsons theming on it, and it's so bright, the screen again.
I like that it's not 3D, because sometimes 3D rides give me a bit of a headache.
If they made that 3D, there'd be vomit all over the ride.
Look at Creature there. He's just come to the window. Oh, and there he just closed the curtains.
I read online that you had to knock on the door and they did it, but apparently I've just read it does it about once a minute.
Yeah, so he's above door number 12 on Grimold Place.
Grimold Place. Grimold, yeah.
Yeah, Grimold Place. Just at the side of the King's Cross station. Every now and again.
Let me knock, see if it does.
No, it's not when he knocks, I don't think. I think it's just every now and again, because I've seen him do it a couple of times. No. It's not. It must be just timed.
I noticed that before.
Every now and again.
On a website the other day.
Yeah, it comes to that curtain and opens it.
Looks very eerie, doesn't it? The dark house.
There we go. Is there?
Creature. Found it in Diagon Alley.
Anybody there?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's a British downtown.
Can you use it or not?
Yeah, it's a valid phone, but I don't think it's actually like...
I remember when they used to be like this. A long time ago. Right, bye, Moth. Just passing the Lombard Seafood Grill, and I'm just going to show you the menu. I don't think we're going to eat here, but I thought we'd just have a quick look. There's no prices on anything, which is a bit crafty.
Right, let's have a look. You can scan the QR code and get the prices up.
Sandwiches, salads, entrees, filet mignon.
The most of the appetizers are between 12 and 14.
Yeah.
Actually between 8 and 14.
Yeah.
Salads are 14, 12. Entrees are 33, 29, 33, 32. 24 for the fisherman's basket, 19 for fish and chips.
We've decided to go to Cracker Barrel though, haven't we? Well, it's one of my favourites and we've not done it, so let's just do it.
Let's go.
We're just going to treat ourselves on the way out to our favourite garlic knots, $3.89.
If we'd have walked 1 minute sooner, we'd have got them.
It's just closed, yeah.
It is the best universal value snack that you can possibly get.
That we've had so far.
Well, it's massive portions.
Yeah.
They're really tasty. They're full of like rock salt and garlic, and you get like a tomato dip with them as well.
And one of our favourite places to eat as well. In fact, probably the only restaurant we've done in Universal is Finnegan's Bar and Grill.
Well,
love
we've done,
that place.
Mythos in
yeah.
Adventure.
I still prefer Finnegan's.
This is like, this reminds me of Raglan Road. Look, the Disney version
maybe the Universal version.
Without
Yeah,
the dance.
Yeah, maybe we should have just a little peek at the menu as we're going past. So, as we all know, the Revenge of the Mummy is down for quite a while, not reopening until late summer 2022. Quick look at the menu as we're going past. If I were eating here, I'd go for, I've just seen something like, pistachio crusted salmon salad, which is $19.95. You can get fish and chips, sandwiches, they do look nice.
The majority of the entrees are about $20, something like that.
Not bad prices actually, I do like it there.
Still want to go to Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, I do fancy it. It's suddenly become, ever since we came out of Simpsons, absolutely freezing again. So it looks like they're getting ready for maybe Mardi Gras. No, that's coming soon.
All the outdoor drinks booths are turned up, the same ones that they have for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. So we're going to head out because it is absolutely bitterly cold. It's like, just imagine a cold winter's day in the UK.
Just like
if you've never experienced one in Florida, it's just weird to experience
future music.
Yeah, and I'll just show you what you can get from the Monsters Cafe as we're going past it. vegan jackfruit sandwich. I would try that.
Waste of bread.
Rotisserie chicken, barbecue pork sandwich, BBQ roasted jackfruit salad. I wish they'd put prices on the menus.
I know. The iconic Cuisine
globe.
What would you say if I said to you bubblegum?
I'd say Cracker Barrel. What would you say if I said to you orange chicken at Panda Express just over there?
That's a bubblegum.
So we've never walked up this side of City Walk going up. Frozen yogurt. What's this place? Tattoo Ink Rock Moto. Is that a tattoo place?
It's like supposed to be that bit in San Francisco where it's like the
yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's this? Bread box handcrafted sandwiches.
The universal version of the Earl of Sandwich.
Oh really? Mo's Southwest Grill, Panda Express. Can't believe we've not been there this time, and I doubt we probably will now. Can't believe we've not been to Panda Express whilst we're here.
They do look nice.
They do look nice, those buns.
Not for a sit-down meal, more for a snack.
We're going to have a walk down this part of City Walk while we're here.
There's more nightlife, I think, down here though.
Yeah, so we'll just show you what's here.
Cocktails nightly.
Yeah, dancing and cocktails nightly at the Red Coconut Club. Don't think we've ever been in there.
No.
Cowfish Sushi Bar.
That's a restaurant.
There.
We've never been in it.
No.
A lot of people have recommended, but we've never had a chance to do it.
Well, we could do it right now. Let's look at the menu, shall we? So, Nick just said there's a lot of fish in this menu. It is called the Cowfish, you know. So it's a lot of fish and salads and things like that. What was the burgers? Backyard burger.
I want something wholesome and something.
Well, we'll have to go to Cracker Barrel then.
Something like a Sunday roast.
Yeah. The Bob Marley bar there, which is a tribute to freedom. Oh, I didn't realise it were food as well. I thought it was just a bar. Oh, reggae Jamaican jerk chicken.
And curried shrimp. Mahi mahi.
Pat O'Brien's, we once had a drink in there with our Sazzle. Yeah? Can't remember. So obviously that's an Irish bar. Fat Tuesdays, I believe, is a nightclub which we once went in to. Rising Star Karaoke is where we were the other night. And then there's a Mexican down here, which is Antojitos. Okay, I'm completely wrong. Fat Tuesdays is not the nightclub.
Nightclub?
It's a daiquiri bar. But where's the nightclub then where we went into?
That's there.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we're upstairs. I knew we were upstairs. I thought it was there.
Back in the days when we were young.
Yeah. Right, here we are, Cracker Barrel, one of our all-time favourites, and we like to come every time that we come to Florida. Every one of the shops is exactly the same, so if you've never been here before, Nick, go and get us a table. You put your name down for a table, then you have a little mooch around the shop, and then they call you when your table's ready, and it smells divine in here. Not food, just like some kind of fragrance or something. So I think Nick is going to be looking for that smell because it is really, really nice. Speaking of smells, there's a Bath & Body Works 2 minutes away from here. And our friend Peter has asked us to get him some of the car scents that Nick got. So, oh, here's all the smells. Oh, it smells amazing. I don't know what it is. So we've got to just nip back to Bath & Body Works after we've been here.
When I came in, literally, like, I've just got a table, sat down. Lee was still vlogging in the shop, and I'm sat down, like, knocking on the things next door, looking at it. Anyway, when he came in, he says, "Do you want breakfast or dinner?" I'm like, "Dinner, please." And I've just opened it, and oh my god, roast beef dinner.
Look at that as
with
well.
3 sides.
Cookies and cream hot chocolate, only $3.69, and something else I found: double chocolate fudge Coca-Cola cake.
Oh, well, are we sharing then? Well, we've had nothing today, have we? Literally, a pot of yoghurt and nothing else. We've actually proper cut back on food, haven't we? What have you had?
What have we had today?
We've had parfait for your breakfast.
No, we've had some lunch somewhere, I'm sure we have. I think you remember.
We haven't. We had a hot chocolate. Oh, we had a panini. We had a panini.
Oops. Nick's very pleased with himself. He's just been ID'd because he's ordered a Bud Light.
15 years. Must be something wrong with her eyesight.
It's literally like 4 minutes later. Lee, I can't believe you've ordered a steak and I haven't.
Just fancied something with wholesome, lots of vegetables and some meat, and there you go. That's what I've got.
You love a bit of meat, don't you?
Brand new bottle of one-stick sauce too.
Biscuits, and I've got my roast dinner, mash, corn, and sweet whole potatoes.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to this.
And then when we go here, we're going to go home and tell the Bazzers we're leaving tomorrow. Ooh, where to, I wonder? Stay tuned.
So most meals at Cracker Barrel come with a choice of biscuits or cornbread. We've gone for biscuits. They look like a scone, but they taste more like bread.
The fluffier.
And the cornbread is really nice as well, but I've gone for biscuits myself.
Not what we call biscuits as Brits. We call cookies biscuits.
Yeah.
And Americans call
these biscuits.
They call scones biscuits.
Yeah, but they're not scones, they're more like bread. They're like a bread scone. Like a bread scone.
Very light.
Yeah. I always love Cracker Barrel. Love the theming. Love the food. This is absolutely out of this world, this steak. So nice. And the vegetables are so good.
These biscuits are amazing.
Right, that food was amazing as always. So I'm just going to carry on looking around the store a little bit. It has so much knicks-knacksy bits. Oh, look at that! Prepaid order, so you can actually order food to go here. What's all these?
Dunder Mifflin. So I'll put that on.
Oh, Dunder Mifflin, yeah. So I don't know what that is. Must be an American thing. Bob Ross. Yeah, I don't know who he is. It smells nice in here, doesn't it? I know.
Is it painted?
I know, but I don't know who he is. I quite like that actually. Oh, it's a bit heavy to take back though. $9.99. Let's get cosy.
They do have a lot of stuff that we would have in the lot.
Yeah.
And I do like some of the t-shirts, I've got to say.
And I like the smell. I don't know what it is though.
Like the what?
Smell. I don't know what particular smell it is.
It's a Christmas scent, and we've got one once. It's like in a bag with mulled wine scents in it.
How much is that room?
How much is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm waiting to find out. Just thought I'd just ask. This is the one that I got mashed. I've just seen it in Cracker Barrel. There's no price on it, so she's just gone to find out, just so I know.
How much was it?
$14.99. $14.99. I paid $24.99 for it yesterday at that shuttle shop. So there you go. $10 cheaper at Cracker Barrel.
I knew it were a mistake to get it and not shop around. Right, we're just back in the car and we're just going to call in Bath & Body Works, which is in this retail park somewhere.
I explained that while we're going.
We've only ever been here during the daytime. It's a little bit hard to orientate yourself when it's dark.
Village, this is.
Yeah, we were supposed to be coming here next week after we get back from the cruise, but since we're here now for Cracker Barrel, we thought we'd just call in and get Peter, our friend, the car freshener scents that he wanted. So if you're watching this, Peter, this is where we came for it. Right, here we are. Hopefully they're open. I mean, I'm not seeing anybody around, so that's not a good sign. But straight to the car scent section.
I think it's open. Yes.
Right, we're out of luck there. They had nothing. They didn't have the hand sanitizers that he wanted, and they didn't. Ooh, what's that off? And they didn't have the car scents that he wanted. So, unless we go back to the mall Alenia, he's not going to get it this trip. So we may call back here next week and see whether they've got any more stock. Right, back to the Bazzers because we have some packing to do.
I brought far too many clothes. Far too many. Although we have been here for a long time, so.
Mine's packed. That all packed. I've left one shirt out for tomorrow.
And even look, I've got some stuff that needs to go to the car. So. We spent the night packing and I've been doing some editing. So we can now say...
Can I just say something? This is our last night at the Bazzers.
That's what I meant.
We've been here for 28 days, 29 days, something like that. We've said our goodbyes tonight, we've packed up. Everybody from the UK that's been here, all our friends have all gone home.
It's very sad, isn't it?
It is sad and we feel really sad about it, and we've decided now it's... Because of the crappy weather here, we've decided today that we're going to head down to the Florida Keys. So tomorrow we're going to drive to Fort Lauderdale. We're going to look at the movie sets where Flight of the Navigator was filmed. Like my geekiness is coming out because I've got it all planned out, like Big Gator Al. You know when it came down and the steps came out and he went and got a Gatorade and rang his mum. I'm going to go there.
It's a long time
the
since
two
I watched
houses. I should have watched it tonight really. The two houses where he lived and the dock where they took the boats out to let off the fireworks. Going to try and find that. Then we're going to head down to Homestead, which is just outside Key Largo. We've got a 2-night stay there, and then on Thursday we're going to go head down to the Keys. Not drive across the whole thing, because it's like 4 hours drive, but we're going to drive a couple of I don't know, an hour's drive over the single track road, find like one of the local towns and just explore it and just do some things, because the weather's going to be nicer down there.
Yeah, good. And then Friday, we're off to Sarasota for a few days.
Back up another 4 hours and going to see Stacey.
Yeah, and we're staying there for a few days, and then we're going on our cruise.
4 days on Independence of the Seas, and then we're coming back and we're doing 1 night in the Ramada Gateway, which we've booked. The Bathers have offered to let us stay here, but we feel we've imposed on them long enough now, and then we're going to do 2 nights at Old Key West on a DVC stay.
Yeah.
And then we're flying home. So we've got about a week and a bit left
to come in vlogs. So we do hope you're enjoying this series. Let us know what you're thinking in the comments below.
What do you say? Oval what?
In the comments below, let us know what you're thinking to the whole Florida series. I'm tired now because
so we have to get up early in the morning. We've packed up tonight. We have to get all the bedding in the wash at 7 o'clock in the morning. We have to get on the road. We have a 3-hour drive down to Fort Lauderdale, and then we start exploring. So all my stuff is packed, all your stuff is packed. We have got all the stuff that we've bought with us. All the sort of presents for family and the kids are all stored in there. We're going to pick them up when
How are we going to get it all home?
The car back on the 4th. It's all going in your case. You've been buying it.
Why did I bring so many clothes? So I'm going to finish the
there we
vlog
go.
because I want to go to bed. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. All that's to come in the next few days. So stay tuned, and you'll see our adventures, where we get up to, what we do with there, and stuff like that.
I've just had a root beer and gin. It's my new favourite drink.
See you in the next vlog.
Bye for now.